got a phone call at 9:45 from one of our employees that lives in town. I live in Mahoney County. And they said, hey, just to let you know, there's a fire next to your building. Don't really know what it is yet, and he sent a picture and it was pretty substantial.
Could you comment on how your employees perceived, not being able to come, and did you have to pay them, and how did that all, if you don't mind commenting on the effects of that?
Well, everyone was nervous at the time. We did pay them. We paid everyone for any time that they were out. But yeah, there was just an overall sense of what's going to happen. And I mean, there are several employers in town that have not gone back to work yet.
I'm really looking forward to having all the toxic soil out of town, because I think when that process is completely over, and we're about 80% right now, I think you're going to see the healing really begin.
So we are at about 20 million gallons, believe it or not, of liquid shipped off-site. We've got over 50,000 tons of solids shipped off-site. So we are making progress, and every single day you see the trucks rolling out. It's going to take as long as it takes. There's a lot of soil still to be excavated, and a lot of liquids, storm liquids, contact liquids that need to be collected, because the governor's commitment and the Ohio EPA's commitment is to take it all, to get all of the contaminated waste out of East Palestine.
Well, I think the people of East Palestine have to know that no one's going to go away, whether it's the governor, whether it's the Ohio Senate, whether it's the locals. The Ohio EPA opened up a permanent station here. We have a health facility that we're not charging any of the East Palestine residents that are here, and Norfolk is here. They plan on staying here for years. We have to address everything on a very micro basis now, where we go house by house and family by family and see what their needs are.
So rail safety is a concern and remains a concern, not just here in East Palestine, but across the state of Ohio, and specifically in the 27th Senate District. I mean, I personally have witnessed trains stopped, blocking the railroad crossing. I've witnessed school buses with children doing 8-point turns, trying to turn around with their back end in the ditch. This is a very real problem, and this is something we need to take seriously.
There's very few people in the country that do what we do, and it's a small, pretty tight-knit group. We're hiring and trying to expand and fulfill the large amount of orders we've received this year.
Our commitment, of course, is to respond wherever this could have happened in the state of Ohio. We would have done the exact same thing. We are working closely with towns right now, towns that are concerned that their wells might be near railroad tracks, for example, to make sure that they have contingency plans. We want to be ahead of the game. We want to help our communities be prepared for something like this.